All right, I think I have everything for the build. What? Hold on. What the? How did I just get stuck? How did I just get stuck like this? Where? Dude. How? There has to be a way out. Sideways? No, back. Come on, man. How did I even get stuck here? Am I the only one that gets stuck here? Please let me know if you've gotten stuck at the base of ops like this. I have no idea how this even happened. Literally, no idea. All right, whatever. Let's fast travel back, and then we'll start the build video. Jeez. All right, the capacitor. Now, I've done a few builds on this recently, and well, here's another one. And the reason being is the capacitor is pretty much the go-to assault rifle, and when done right, it can be a very, very good weapon to use in both PvE or PvP. Now, in this combination, I've actually upped the magazine size, which makes me like this weapon even more, because now we can face tank things and watch them melt. And on top of being a tank build this go around, I also have tier 6 skills, and I get, what is it, I think 135k base damage before Obliterate. Yeah, this thing is a powerhouse. But don't take my word for it. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video. Now, shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to bring to you a capacitor tank build with 6 skill tiers that you can use in pretty much anything in the game. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But we're going to start off with the build breakdown, and then we will get with the gameplay. So, starting off at the top, we have the technician. Now, the reason why we have the technician is for several reasons. Let's just be real. So it gives us +1 skill tier. So that goes to our 6 skill tiers total. But also having that skill tier, it increases weapon damage to our main weapon, being the capacitor. So the capacitor, this bottom part of its talent capacitance, it says that for each skill tier you gain weapon damage. So just from having the technician, we get both a skill tier, we get skill damage from a passive talent, but then we also get weapon damage. So it's kind of like a, complete synergy of a, specialization surrounded, around this weapon. Now, talking about the weapon, here it is, the star of the show, capacitor. Now, this thing is sitting here just at 132.5k total damage, but remember, this is a tank build. Well, tank skill build. And it's still at 132. Not only that, but then you also, have the crit and you have the obliterate to give you even more weapon damage. Now, if that's not good enough, you have the tier 6 skills to mess with your enemy while you're face tanking them, getting your obliterate up, and you have that armor to fall back on, so they're not just going to melt you with one magazine. It's going to be pretty much impossible with this setup. Now, remember, this is at 132k total damage at expertise 18, so you can get this all the way up to 25. So whenever I can, get more exotic components, I'm going to see how high I can get the sucker up, and then we'll do like a, hardest hitting capacitor build or something in the future. We'll see. But looking at the attributes, what makes this assault rifle so sought after is you can have damage to armor and damage to targets at a cover on this, instead of your typical health damage that you would get on an assault rifle. Now, capacitance works for this build as well, because shooting an enemy will build a stack, and each of these stacks will give you skill damage. So while I am stacking up my obliterate, I am also stacking up more skill damage. And the more skills I have, the more weapon damage I get. Do you see how this is all building into each other? And then you add in the armor aspect of this build, and you can see where this is going to be one of the more sought after capacitor builds that are out there. Now, as far as my other weapons, I'm really not using them. These are my placeholders. The reason why I do that is I want you to be able to tailor make this to your own playstyle. So if you want a shotgun as your secondary, go for it. If you want an SMG, a sniper, whatever it is, go for it. As long as it helps out your build and helps, accent your playstyle, for all means, you got it. And then same thing for the sidearm, whatever you want. I know a lot of people would probably go shotgun, shotgun. That way, whenever people get too close, they'll just whip out a shotgun and then just go ham-a-lam. Now, looking at the build, we have 1.7 million armor with 6 skill tiers. And looking at the crit, we're at 56 crit chance and 111 crit damage. Now, this build combination is not possible without the Ninja Bike. Now, I know right off the bat, half of you are rolling your eyes like, oh, the Ninja Bike, another Ninja Bike build. And, well, it's because the Ninja Bike is doing its job. It has completely expanded our build diversity, and this is another one of those hybrid builds that we would not be able to put together without this exotic. So, how is that possible? Well, there's two things that make it possible. The first one, you get one of each skill tier. So that's how we get up to 1.7 million armor, and that's also how we get a skill tier to get to the 6 skill tiers with this one item. But that's not it, because it also comes with that talent resourceful. So this slots in with any brand set or gear set to fulfill a bonus requirement. So with that being said, the 2 Aegis ends up being 3 pieces of Aegis. The 2 pieces of Brazos ends up being 3 pieces of Brazos, and the 1 piece of Foundry ends up being 2 pieces of Foundry. So that's how we're able to get the extra magazine size, we're able to get the skill tiers, and we're able to get all of that extra armor, because this is the only way to get it, to this point. Now you could, I'll show you right here. So if you put on a Heligard, say you don't want the magazine size and you just want to go straight tank, right? You can do that. But remember, that will lower your magazine size back from the 61 to 41, and that will, only increase your armor by 0.1 million, so 100k. That's really not a lot. Now, on top of having more bullets, which increases my overall DPS, I also have Obliterate instead of Unbreakable. So you could go that route, and I'm showing you a viable substitute. I mean, I'm going to show that in a different build where I'm going to do like the tankiest, capacitor build with 6 tiers. I'll do that later. But for right now, I wanted to do this, this viable option because I would rather use this than Unbreakable, and that's just my opinion. Now, you could go up to that 1.8 million and put on Unbreakable. I mean, you would be pretty much unkillable. I do agree. However, you won't be doing not nearly as much damage as you could be with a 60, 2-round magazine and Obliterate. Now, the reason why I say 62 instead of 61 because you can reload and put one in the chamber. Now, the mod on the Ninja Bike is crit chance because we are using an assault rifle, so we want more crit chance wherever we can to get that crit chance to near max. And we are. We're at 56 out of 60, so we're pretty much as close to max cap without going over. Now, after the Ninja Bike, let's talk about the Aegis. Now, the Aegis is the brand new gear set. Now, this just came out this season. Now, the 2 gear set bonuses we get for this build, we get health and total armor. Now, the total armor is the reason why I put this combination together, because this is the only way to get this much armor, all right? The 15% is way higher. Now, before, let me think. Yeah, before this update, instead of doing the 2 pieces of Aegis, I would probably have like Heligard and like maybe Uzina, right? That way you get the total armor from both of those brand sets. But that's only 5% each, right? And if I were to use like, say, the 0Fs or a Badger Tough with the Ninja Bike and get that total armor, that's only 5% as well. Using Aegis and Foundry is actually the only way to get this much armor. So it's going to be, this is where we get to those, points in our build combinations where we start to say meta, because there's only certain combinations you can put a build together to get certain numbers. And that's where this falls into play, is that this is the only way to get this much armor is to run the Aegis with the Foundry. Now, going back to the Aegis, the mask I rolled to a skill tier. Now, I remember in my last capacitor like hybrid build video where I had the DPS with the skill tiers, and a lot of people were wondering, well, does it matter if the mask is a skill tier? Does it matter if the gloves skill tier? And the answer is no. So you can see where my chest piece and my gloves are both blue core attributes, being armor. Those could both be yellow, and then say, you know, the mask and the knee pads could be blue. All right. So there are different ways. You just need to make sure you have this combination. That way you get the tier 6 skills and your armor gets up to that 1.7 million armor mark. Now, if we go to the stats, I'm actually over 1.7 million armor. And the only way, I'm telling you, the only way to do that is with this Aegis and Foundry combination. Now, we just talked about the Aegis. Let's talk about the mask. So skill tier for the core and double crit chance. Remember, it is an assault rifle. Going to the other piece of Aegis, the gloves, armor for the core, crit chance. I've been talking about Foundry with Aegis this whole time, so here's Foundry Bulwark. Now, the reason why we're using this is it gives us 10% total armor. Now, compare that to, say, Uzina, Heligard, or Badger Tough. All of those only give you 5%. So that's why you need to have one piece of Foundry to get that 10% total armor. Pretty vital. Now, for this one, skill tier and crit chance. Now, that leads us to our two pieces of Brazos. Now, the holster, I tricked a lot of people, apparently, the last time I used this holster. This is a Picaro's holster. I know it's confusing because I don't have the armor core on there, but that's because this one piece gives me 2 yellow cores. So instead of having one of each, being a skill tier and armor and a weapon damage, I have a skill tier from the brand set bonus, a skill tier from the core, and then that weapon damage from the normal. So here's the Picaro's. This is the named Brazos de Arquebus holster, and the brand set bonuses we get for this build: skill haste, a skill tier, and then magazine size. Now, I remember the past few capacitor build videos, people kept saying, hey man, put on another Brazos, we're telling you magazine size, magazine size. And every time I'm like, yeah, dude, that sounds good. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then I do it and I'm like, yeah, duh, this is a great idea. And you're building Obliterate with capacitance, so your skills are hitting harder and your weapons are hitting harder at the same time. Like, this is a no-brainer. And the 60 rounds with the capacitor seems to be the sweet spot. Yeah, you could go even higher with, like, say, Brazos and True Patriot. Yeah, you could do that. It would be pretty nice. Good combination. But you're losing out on a lot of other things, where I think the 60 rounds is the perfect sweet spot. For whatever weapon it is you're using, 60 rounds is pretty much all you need to kill any enemy with the right setup. Now, the other piece of Brazos is the chest piece. Now, this one, armor for the core, double crit with crit hit damage for the mod, and then Obliterate. So all of my crit hits will increase my weapon damage by 1%, stacking up to 25. So I can get 25% weapon damage just from this one talent. And from Project Resolve, they changed this talent to last twice as long. So instead of it being only for 5 seconds, now it's for 10 seconds. Looking at the skills, you can use whatever skills you want. So, for instance, I used this build during that manhunt video that I did, and I was using a turret drone combination, and I went through the entire manhunt on heroic 4 directives. It was easy. It was nice. Now, this is my PvP setup. I'd go Stinger Hive, Burn Sticky, or you could go Explosive Sticky, or I think in a previous video I did Oxidizer. You could do so many different, it doesn't matter because they're all tier 6. So whatever it is you want. Now I'm using the Burn Sticky to mess with people because they like to charge me. So if I'm out of Stinger Hives, I'll hit them with a burn, focus firing them down, good to go. And then I have the Stinger Hive. This one's pretty much a no-brainer in PvP because it makes them bleed, and it really, really messes them up. They'll just end up running away. Now, this is the stat sheet for the capacitor. Now, weapon damage, we're at 107k for that weapon damage, 42.8k for PvP, 56 crit chance, 111 crit damage, 75 headshot, and then 12% armor damage. Now, it doesn't show it on here, but we also do have that damage to targets at a cover. Going to the offensive tab, we're at 58% all weapons a damage bonus and 30% assault rifle damage bonus. So every time we're using the capacitor, we're starting off at 88% damage bonus total. Going to the gear talents, we have Resourceful on that backpack, Obliterate on the chest. For the defensive tab, we are over 1.7 million armor. We are at 594k health with 10% explosive and hazard protection, but that's due to my watch level. So here is my disclaimer for all my build videos. I am sitting at watch level 7,807. That means all these attribute boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. Now, if you are at or above shade level 1000, you'll have the exact same setup I have, and you can just copy and paste my build and get the exact same numbers and results. However, if you are below shade level 1000, some of these attribute boxes are not going to be maxed out, so your numbers are going to be lower whenever you put the build together. It's okay, don't freak out, it's still a great build to use, I promise. Just put it together, let me know what you think. How does it work for you? Now that is it for the build breakdown, so now it's time for the PvE and PvP gameplay. So if you found this video helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, please hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. I do daily Division content, so ring that notification bell. That way you don't miss a single Division upload. And, yeah, shout out where you're from. It's always cool to see where everyone's from. But that's it for me. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out. Oh, yeah, and roll that footage. And here we go, PvE gameplay. So for PvE, I'm just going to join someone random and help them out. So let's just do, I don't know, random heroic. There we go. Just whoever needs it. There we go.
You have received an invite.
And whatever they're doing, I'll help out. And this will be your PvE portion. So I hope you enjoy. Now, if you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up. You know the spiel. Let's go.
The shade node. If they get to it, just get in there and stop.
All right, we are doing heroic, and this looks to invaded. Okay, hold on. Let me switch my skills. I'm gonna switch. Let's do jammer, and we'll do striker drum. There we go. All right, so what are we in? Jefferson Trade Center. So we're in the beginning of Jefferson Trade Center. Ooh, that's a heavy. Ooh, that's a heavy. There we go. Dogs are down for right now. There we go.
System malfunctioning.
Nice.
Warning. Unauthorized network access detected.
Keep going.
Damn. They've already reached the shade node. Get there as fast as you can. System restored.
Get that ammo for sure. Ooh.
Drone's got me. Tango built out.
Oh yeah, getting it. and you see the obliterate is fully maxed out. So you can see, obliterate's not just there for show. It's actually working, and it's working very well. I like that it lasts for twice as long. That's what she said. Ayo.
Get past that fight.
We are flying through this. And you can see my obliterate was just about max again. Keep going. Go down here and talk to Isaac. Oh, that's the boss.
They were trying to access the Shade database. Let's hope you stopped them in time.
Hate to interrupt, but there's another
Isn't there a
helicopter
box
inbound.
right here?
Looks
Oh, there
like
it
Black
is.
Tusk reinforcements.
Ooh, piece of candy. Go, go, go. You got this. If you enjoy the capacitor with the extra magazine size, let me know. But if you prefer just the normal 42 rounds or whatever, let me know as well. Oh, this is bad, this is bad. I'm in a spawn. Just spray. Ooh, snap. Behind me. Oh, snap. Alright, nice. Yep, keep going. Doing good. I mean, it feels good. We have 4 people. We're in an invaded heroic mission. It feels really good. I'm doing damage. I can see the obliterates maxing out. Feels good. Back up.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Nice. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. There we go. GG's. Doing good. Capacitor's nice with the 62 rounds. I'm gonna have to do a different combination, show you a thing or two. with the capacitor.
System
Hold on. No bueno.
System back online. System System restored. System disrupted.
Alright, there's one. There we go. Got it.
System back online.
Oh!
Watch your lines of fire!
Behind. Nice. Good job. Get that drop. Alright, now we're at the end. This is a very smooth mission. I don't think anyone went down or anything. Very smooth. Like it. I like it. I like it. Alright, let's go. Not bad at all. Dude, go 3 feet forward. Thank you. Wait for the helicopter. Should be another one on both sides. Oh yeah. Get him. Alright. Go this way, come on. Down. There we go. Time for some boss action. Oh, we got him.
We'll have to
GG's.
check the logs to see if they accessed any sensitive data. But I think we're okay.
Got a
Good work in
tabula
there.
rasa. GG's. Let's see. All right. I got 522 million damage dealt, 50 enemies killed, and it says 0 accuracy. Crazy. But then it says I had the highest kill streak, highest headshots, highest amount healed, highest skill damage, highest damage dealt to the enemy, named enemies, most headshots, best real crit percentage. Nice. Nice. GG's. Very cool. All right, so that was PvE. Now let's jump over to PvP. All right, so roll that footage.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Oh,
Rogue explosive seeker
just
mine
threw me into
detected.
this game. All right.
Hostile
Well,
explosive
this
seeker
is going to
mine
be your
detected.
PvP gameplay portion of the
Rogue
build.
stinger hive detected.
Remember, this is the tanky
Hostile
capacitor
stinger hive
build
detected.
with Obliterate,
Rogue
6 skill
defender drone
tiers,
detected.
and a little bit more magazine
Hostile defender
size. Here we
drone
go.
detected.
There's one. Hold on. There we go.
Rogue hive detected. Hostile hive detected.
Push, bro. Push, 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 bro. Push.
An agent needs assistance.
Ooh. Alright. It's kind of a weird start to the game, but whatever. Sometimes it'll just throw you in there like that. Like, I think someone leaves right before it, like, starts the game, and then by the time the game starts, it matches me in there immediately. It's pretty nice, but surprising. Yo, dude, he's using an Achilles pulse, and he got him. That's dope, dude. I'm about to go in there.
Boost about to come online.
Yo, they're beside me. Behind me? Oh my god, dude.
Serious
Yeah,
trauma
thank you.
detected.
I got you.
Agent down. Agent.
Shouldn't have jumped down like that.
Deceased.
Should have just stayed up top. It's all good. Got the assist. Yeah, whatevs. I got 4 assists. Alright. Fair enough. I mean, a tanky skill build, man.
Allies are acquiring the boost. The
Alright, we have
boost has been taken by
damage.
allies.
Just don't want them to get behind us again. They have to be on street side to get that.
Explosive seeker mine detected.
Got him.
Hostile.
The enemy is about to be pulled out. You're too strong for them.
Getting the mercies. Getting that mercy roll though.
Rogue stinger hive detected. Hostile stinger hive detected.
I'll wait.
Rogue hive detected.
They have to get out of the spawn.
Hostile hive detected. An agent needs assistance.
I love it. I love it. I mean, at least he's being honest, right? Yeah.
Defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone detected. Agent down.
I've sent a specialization supply drop your way.
Mercy.
That's
Mercy.
one for the friendlies. The
Mercy,
enemy
mercy,
just
mercy.
pulled out.
GG's. GG's. I died because I jumped down prematurely that one time. Yeesh. And we'll run it back, though. That was a good game. And that's your capacitor, 1.7 million armor tank build with 6 skill tiers. Hey, MVP, let's go. Let's get it, dude. We'll run it back. That was a really quick game. I don't like showing quick games like that because they're typically one-sided. I'm going to show you a little variety. 1.1 million XP. I went 4, 1, and 5. 19.8 million damage. Let's go. All right, and here we go with the PvP gameplay portion of the build video. Now it looks like I'm going to be going to the Wharf map, and we're going to be playing Skirmish. Now this is 4v4 PvP gameplay. Look at those good-looking people. Hey. And it's going to be the first team to 20 kills wins. Now I am using that capacitor hybrid, where this is a tank build with all 6 skill tiers. Pretty damn wicked. Now I've shown quite a few capacitor builds at this point, but this is definitely the tankiest one I've put together so far, and it feels really good. Now I know a lot of people are still using Unbreakable, but for some reason I feel Obliterate is really good with the 60 rounds, or 62 rounds, there we go. But regardless, hit that thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing, and enjoy the gameplay. This is going to be unedited PvP. Let's see if I can catch someone slipping. Yep, I see you. Oh man, I missed. I missed.
Rogue defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone detected. Rogue fixer drone detected. Hostile fixer drone detected.
Oh, sticky bomb behind me. Sticky bomb behind me. Oh my gosh.
Rogue stinger hive detected.
Woo!
Hostile stinger hive
Oh my
detected.
gosh.
An agent needs this.
That sticky bomb was nasty. I was not expecting that one. Alright, come on. We're on our way. And there's the hive down. Watch out. Oh, they're up top. 2 of them. Got him. Oh, get around.
Immediate medical
Gosh,
assistance
dude.
needed.
There's a guy underneath as
Agent
well.
down.
Oh.
Agent down.
I think he was trying to take my picture. Just stood there. Oh,
Serious trauma detected.
I thought those were 2 teammates.
Agent
I just
incapacitated.
ran up to 2 enemies. Oh my gosh.
Agent killed.
This might be the craziest start to a game I've ever had. Alright. 0-2. Don't call it a comeback.
An agent needs assistance.
Yo.
Boost online.
Yo. They're right
Rogue
next to
defender
us.
drone detected. Hostile defender drone detected. Agent down. Rogue stinger hive detected. Hostile stinger hive detected. Rogue fixer drone detected. Hostile fixer drone detected. Boost will soon deactivate.
Yo, where is my team
Serious
right
trauma
there?
detected.
Oh, you're all there now.
Agent
Holy crap, man.
incapacitated. boost has expired.
Like, you're gonna just, like, took all the shots and then he had enough time to run all the way around there and get me? Like, damn, bro. Thank you. They're on war. Where's that? Street. See him. Oh, I missed. Oh,
Specialization supply drop.
constantly shooting me in my freaking side, man.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Like, constantly
Agent
shooting
down.
me in my side. Like, if I just had one
Agent
other person
deceased.
with me, man. It's non-stop double teamed.
An agent needs assistance.
They're squishy, too. Alright, come on. Come on. We got it. Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for
Agent
years.
down. Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
Come and get it.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected.
Reinforcements are running low. Friendly claiming the supply drop. The specialization supply drop has been claimed by an ally.
Rogue Fixer drone detected. Hostile Fixer drone detected.
There's one street.
An agent needs assistance.
Yeesh.
Rogue Defender drone detected. Hostile
Yeah,
Defender
I
drone
was just about to
detected.
sandwich you.
Halfway to the finish.
Agent down.
Good job. Good job. I'll take all those assists for sure.
An agent needs assistance.
Okay,
There
right
are
back.
no more reinforcements. The roads have run out of reinforcements. You can win.
Agent down.
Alright.
Rogue Stinger Hive detected. Hostile Stinger Hive detected. Boost about to come online. Boost now active.
Go, go, go.
Rogue Fixer drone detected.
Gotcha, gotcha,
Hostile
gotcha.
Fixer drone detected.
Damage? You have
The
damage?
boost is being taken by allies. Allies have acquired the boost.
Come on. I'm coming. Two left. Where are they? Street side? One left. GG's. GG's. Good comeback.
It's a win. Solid work.
Woof. Damn, that's a good comeback. I don't even care. Don't even care. GG's. Dibba-da-dat. Dividend, dividend, dividend. Let's go. Came back with the MVP. I probably went negative too, but whatever. Hey, GG's. That was a good game. I think I want to show everyone that. That was a good one. 1.38 million XP. I went 4, 4, and 6. 17.1 million damage. Let's bring it back.